Hey tea sippers, hope you guys are well. I have flu, I've been coughing, so that's why I've been away. But then I'm back. I'm back, okay? So let's talk about today's topic. So today's topic is about Minnie and Londie London's beef on the Real Housewives of Durban. So for those that don't know, there's the show The Real Housewives of Durban. It's a reality show about these supposedly rich housewives, but then most of them are not housewives. I don't really know the story with that. But then I specifically want to talk about the multiple incidents of Minnie bullying Londie London on the show. And I just want to unpack that in terms of them as celebrities and in terms of like the whole cycle of the beautiful admired woman and the envious jealous woman, like we see the cycle play out when it comes to like women, how society pits women against each other and how we as women feel like we have to compete. So I just want to break that down.
Do you hear me?
So, guys, as you saw, that is the viral clip that I got on Twitter. I really wanted to shy away from this topic of like reality TV stars bullying each other on national TV, although I have a lot to say, but I was like, I don't even watch The Real Housewives of Durban. I just see clips, it's not like my type of vibe. Like, it's just too fake, like, for my liking. But then, like, during the first incident, Minnie insinuated that Londie is a prostitute by saying that I work on my feet and you work on your back. As in, I genuinely work hard for what I have, but then you sleep with men for what you have. So, Londie London is a singer that was signed to Ambitious Entertainment. But then I don't know what happened to that. But then she hasn't really been singing. But, she was engaged to some rich man, had 2 kids by him. And then it didn't work out. I really don't know if Londie sings or not. But then Londie, prior to the fiance, she did have a reputation in Johannesburg. So, as I was saying, Londie did or does have a reputation in Johannesburg. The blogs used to say that she dates rich men in exchange for money and the lifestyle, of which we don't know that to be true, although we do suspect that she used to live like that life of not really having a job or a career and just like relying on your beauty and your beautiful body. So I don't really know, but I suspect that maybe she might have been one of those girls that, but then Londie is a very beautiful woman, a very beautiful body, a naturally curvy body. So women that are beautiful like Londie attract rich men, and dating rich men doesn't equate to prostitution, sleeping with random men in exchange for money is prostitution, but then being in an actual relationship with a rich man is not prostitution. And this is something that a lot of people get confused. So now it's very unfair for us to pin the prostitution label on someone, and we don't actually know like what actually went down, unless men come out and they're like, yeah, we were random men and we used to pay her off, which is nobody's business anyway. So I actually want to look at like the deeper reason, and I actually want to talk about like the psychology of a bully. Londie London is everything that Minnie Ntuli wishes she could be without putting in so much effort, right? Minnie Dlamini has been on Minnie Ntuli has been on every South African TV show trying to create a name for herself. So her real anger is, how can this beautiful woman who I deem as talentless or skillless just live a wonderful life without having to work as hard as me? Now that's like the real issue here. Minnie Ntuli, girl, you just hate the fact that you have to sit behind a microphone and scream the whole day on radio to get a basic salary from Gagasi FM. And you hate the fact that you have to keep on trying all these cooking shows. You hate that you have to do so much to not even live half of the life that Londie lives, of luxury apartments, luxury cars. And this is really what it is. Minnie Ntuli is just a bully because she hates the fact that Londie can have it easy because she's just that beautiful and she just has a pure soul and people just gravitate towards her. So the psychology of a bully is, if I have to work hard for stuff, then I want everybody to have to struggle first to make it. If it happens that you make it before I do, I'm just gonna hate you for that. You know, that's just like the honest truth, honestly, girl. That's the real reason like why you bitter. And we see this in our everyday lives. Like, this is the psychology of a bully. I'm not happy that you are where you are. I don't feel like you deserve it. So now I will make you feel bad, you know. We see this play out even on social media, like how people would just dislike people simply because like they have money like that. They've got the... There was a time where Londie London was dating Mabonga, which is perceived to be a gangster. I don't know, but that's what people are saying. He was even gunned down and killed at some stage. So Londie was dating this rich gangster, I guess, and the guy bought her a car, and she said that it was in her name, of which I don't know, but this is the caliber of men that wants Londie, men that want to buy you luxury cars. And that's the real issue with Minnie Ntuli. She really wishes that she can be on Londie London's level, whereby you just attract, you know, money, luxury, greatness, aura. You know, as much as I certainly don't agree with the lifestyle of constantly dating rich men, the lifestyle of not wanting to have an actual job or career. You know, but then you guys, this is something that like we can all learn, right? Be careful also of just people around you. You know, sometimes people that act like Minnie Ntuli are the people that you don't even that you are not even paying attention to. The friends that feel like you don't deserve the things that you have, the family members that feel like you don't deserve the things that you have. So this is how I feel about this whole situation. Minnie Ntuli is a loser, and I hope she gets cancelled. She even deactivated her socials. She has so much nonsense to say for somebody that is scared. Imagine, she has deactivated all her socials, and it's like, but like, you knew that this is a bad look for you, but you still decided to bully this lady because, oh well, it's gonna give you some cool points, you know. And I really hate that Minnie Ntuli is portraying the stereotype of the bitter, fat woman. She doesn't represent most women. It's a few women that are like her. They are there, but it's hardly. So I honestly stand with Londie, and I hope this just elevates Londie. Like, I make bitches mad. So Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please tell me what you think below about this whole mess. And tell me any stories. Have you ever just been attacked for being a beautiful woman with a great spirit that attracts greatness? Thank you so much, tea sippers. Please like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. It's a commentary channel. I talk about anything and everything, but mainly topics that pertain to societal issues. Mwah.